Good morning, guys. Welcome back. So today, if you can tell, I've got a fresh face because I'm going to be showing you my go-to makeup routine for every day, for work, for travel. So it's going to be quick and easy and anyone can do it, and I'm going to show you my favorite products to use when I do that. So I got my coffee and I'm ready to go. First things first, you're gonna want to moisturize your skin. It is extremely important, especially when you're on an airplane, to have nice moisturized skin. I love this moisturizer from Clinique, and you can get it in a bigger size, but you know, of course, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna have the travel size, and it is the dramatically different moisturizing lotion. It is important to do this before putting on your makeup because you wanna have nice, clean, and moisturized skin. After I moisturize, I like to use a primer, and this is from Too Faced, and it's the Hangover Primer. And again, this is really good for dry skin, and I use 2 pumps. And what a primer does is, when you put it on your skin, it's a little bit sticky. So when you put your foundation on and concealer on, it has a place to stick, and it makes your makeup last all day long. You can use any foundation that you like to use. Every skin type is different, whether you have oily skin, dry skin, combination, or normal, or if you like full coverage, light coverage. I have found that the CC cream is like the best of both worlds. It's quick and easy to put on. I usually never apply my foundation with my fingers, but I do apply this with my fingers, and it's almost like a tinted moisturizer, but it does cover up some redness, and it's good for like a nice natural finish to your skin without looking too heavy or cakey. What I'm gonna do is just go ahead and put some in our fingers, and I just rub it together, and then just kind of like dot it throughout my face so it's like covered, and I just rub it in. And you don't need a whole lot. And I actually bring some down to my neck so it blends. And if you can tell, it's kind of just evened out my skin tone without looking really cakey, and I just really love the finish of it. Now, if you like a more flawless finish, I recommend using one of these beauty sponges. This is by Real Techniques, and it's really affordable. And you wet it until it gets big, and you just kind of dab it all over your face. And it kind of just evens out the foundation and CC cream. Next, we're gonna use concealer, and I love this stuff. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and it is the best concealer I have ever used, and I have dark circles, and this stuff is amazing. So what we're gonna do, some people just put their concealer right in the corners, and that's fine, but what I find is best is to start in the corners like this and go in a triangle. So, something like that. And I actually put some on my lids because I have a little bit of veins on there, and I put some a little bit down my nose, on my forehead, and here. And so what this is gonna do, if you can tell, obviously, this color is lighter than my skin tone, and so you wanna add some brightness to your face and even it out. You don't want it to just be bright underneath your eyes. You want it to be all bright in the center of your face, but not just under your eyes. Take your beauty blender and just tap, tap, tap away underneath your eyes. So you can tell, doing that triangle just added a lot of brightness here to my face. And if it's too much, you can always add bronzer, which I always do, and it just helps to make the look complete. I want to share with you guys my holy grail powder. It is this Airspun powder, and you do not look cakey at all. You get so much product. I actually ordered this on Amazon, and I think you can get it at Walmart, and it's like $9. I've had this for years. The only problem is you can see all the product there, and it just goes everywhere. So what I do, especially for travel, this is so much easier. I put it in one of these travel containers, and then I just take the lid off and put a little bit in the lid, and then there's no spillage. So I'm gonna show you what I do to set my concealer. I take the wet beauty blender and I dip it into the powder. Yes, bear with me now. And I go under my eyes and I just set the powder wet. And down where any of the concealer was, and I also go into my laugh lines because my foundation tends to sit there. Anywhere that you have like wrinkles, you're gonna wanna set. This is the bronzer that I use, and it is by Ulta. And it is definitely a dupe for the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and the Hoola bronzer, which is, this is $10, and those other ones are about $30. This is amazing, I love this. So I just take a big brush and start in my cheeks. And just kind of, I bronze my whole face because I like to have some color on my skin. And I just go around. And I also do my neck. If you want to carve out your cheekbones, I use a smaller brush that's kind of thinner, and I go into the same bronzer, tap off the excess, and I just go into the hollows of my cheeks, and I just put it in, and I blend like crazy, because you want this to look natural. And you want to go up your forehead to make it match, and you can make your forehead look a little bit slimmer that way too. Next thing I use is this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and it's 12 hours and lasts all day, which is something you're really gonna wanna use, especially when you're out and about all day. And I put that on the apples of my cheeks and I drag it back. I really love wearing blush. It really just brightens up your whole face, especially if you're on camera. It just really helps. And if it's too much, I take one of the brushes like this and I just blend it out. Okay, so next I like to, I like to do a highlighter. And this is by Becca, and it's the travel size highlighter in Moonstone, and I love this stuff. And the brush I use is this little tiny brush from Real Techniques, and it's the best brush to use for highlighter. And if you can tell, I definitely put a dent in that, and I just put it in, and you wanna put your highlighter right here, anywhere that the sun hits you. So I start here on the apples of my cheeks, and I move upwards. Highlighters, like, look at that. It's gorgeous. And I go down the center of my nose, and a little here, and then I actually go right above my eyebrow, just a little bit. Because you want everything to be even. So, I just love highlighter. Okay, so next I set my face with this MAC Fix Plus, and what this does is just set your face makeup, and you can get these little travel size at Nordstrom or at MAC, which is sold everywhere in the world. And what you're gonna do when you spritz your face, you don't wanna move, because if you're making a facial expression with like wrinkles in your face is going to set like that, and you're gonna see the lines. So you wanna stay really still until it's dry. Now we are ready to move on to eye makeup and lips. And that face probably took, like, without talking, probably like 5 minutes. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is my eyebrows. And this is a eyebrow product that has changed my life because I've used every single one. And this is by Makeup Revolution, and it's the pomade. And it's, you can get this at Ulta or probably on their website as well. And I use it in the color Blonde. And a pomade lasts on your eyebrows a lot longer than powder or a pencil. And I use the Anastasia number 12 brush. Okay, so since we're doing eye makeup now, I thought I'd zoom in a little bit more. So what I do is I start at the bottom and slowly go towards the end of my eyebrow, and then I do the top, and I don't dip into any other product. And then I curve around and bring down the tail. And then I just go back and fill in any hairs, and then I flip the brush so it's pointing up, and I flick up to fill in the top. And that's it. And then I just brush it out. And that's it. Next, I like to set my eyebrows with a gel, and this is by Essence, Make Me Brow, and it's tinted, and it just keeps your eyebrows in place. And you can even just use this if you don't feel like doing your eyebrows. And it just kind of makes them look a little bit more put together. Okay, next is eyeshadow. And to make it quick and easy, when you have a very little product, I like to use what I already have. I go back and I use the highlighter that we used on our cheeks, and I go underneath my brow bone. And I also go in my inner corner. And then I take the bronzer we used on our face, and I use this as an eyeshadow. And I take one of these fluffy brushes, this is from Sigma, and I go into the crease, and you wanna just add a little bit of depth into your crease. And you just blend in circular motions. Next, I do eyeliner on my waterline, and I just pull my eye down. This is actually a nude eyeliner, and what it does is just make your eyes look bigger. We are almost done, and I'm gonna do my mascara now. I always like to curl my eyelashes because I have really straight eyelashes. You can skip this step if you don't need to do it. And now it's time for mascara. So I really love this mascara. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And I use waterproof. I have always used waterproof mascara because my eyes get very watery. And like if you're in the wind or rain or whatever, if you're traveling, it's best to have this. Now it is very hard to get off, but I just love waterproof mascara. And you just start at the base of your eyelashes, and I just wiggle up. Okay, so mascara is on, and you can just leave your eyes like this if this is what you like. However, I'm gonna do a winged liner. I have gotten asked many, many times what I use for my eyeliner and how I do it. I have been using L'Oreal's 12-Hour Infallible, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. And I swear by this, I will not use anything else because it doesn't budge. It stays all day, and it comes off when you want it to come off. What I do, I go really slow first, the center part of my eye, and I just drag it out. And then I pull my lid back and I do the front part. And so what you're gonna do, you just wanna go really, really slow, and that's how you're gonna get an even line. And then for the wing, I pull this a little tight, and I start right here and flick up just a little bit, like that. And then I meet the very end of that point, and I draw a line back to meet up with that line. And then I fill it in very slowly. And then you can just fix it how you want. If you want to make it a little bigger. So you just want to go really, really slow. And that's how I do my winged liner. It takes a lot of practice. I've been doing this for years. That's why I can do it so quickly. But yeah, you just want to go really, really slow in any of the parts that might be a little bare, and just fill it in. Okay, so now that the face is done, it is now time to move on to lips. If you want it to last all day, I recommend using a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. So first thing I do is I line my lips, and NYX has really great lip liners, and I always use a nude one if I'm doing a nude lip. And I just outline my lips. It just adds some shape to your lips as well, and then I color it in with the lip liner. And you can just leave it like this, and I find that lip liner lasts really long on your lips. But if you want to go the extra step, I'm using a liquid lipstick by Ofra, and I forget the name, I think it's Bel Air, and it's such a good nude liquid lipstick. And just like that, your face is done and you're ready for the day, whether you're going to work, out with lunch with friends, staying at home, or about to go explore a new city. This makeup look is quick and easy, and the products last all day, and it's definitely my go-to. I hope you guys like it. Here we go. And if you guys have any recommendations of what you use, please put it down in the comment. I would love to hear what you guys use for your everyday makeup or for the makeup that you use when you travel. And I hope you guys found this video useful. And if you like these kind of videos showing you my beauty routines and my makeup routines for every day or when I'm traveling, then please let me know, because I really do enjoy makeup and beauty. It's another passion of mine. So yes, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing all different kinds of content now. Definitely travel and food based, but also about self-love and beauty and lifestyle, anything really. This is the final look, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.